There was a fact in the book that organizations fail to hire the right managerial talents for the job about 82% of the time. And it kind of married in with a stat I saw that, there is a large percentage of people in the wrong position. And it just causes lack of high performance or lack of bringing their best self. And you also mention that the team makes the manager and not the other way around, which is a curious way to look at it. But could you just talk to us a little bit about what good management looks like and how organizations can be better at selecting the right managerial talent?
Yeah, a good friend of mine, her name is Vidula Ball, she's a fellow PhD in this space. She used to talk about managers as being star makers, right? The job of a manager, the best in the world, should be the person that they sit in a seat and it's the person that everybody accelerates their career through, right? That means that they're doing great work, you're coaching and building better skills, and they are getting better and better at their craft under your tutelage. Like, that's a job of a manager.
Yes.
Now, I will say this, that, managers also in this day and age have a million other jobs. They are the delegators of work. They are the holders of policy. They are counselors. They are coaches. They are all these different hats they have to wear. And right now it feels really hard for them, right? 90% of managers feel unprepared for the future of work. I think the stat I saw is 53% of them are burnout. 70% of C-suite executives are considered quitting their jobs right now. Like, it's really hard to be a leader. And so the other fact that's on my mind in this is that also as you progress in your career, you go from an individual contributor to a manager to a leader to executives. The oddest thing in the world is that you get less and less real feedback. Because more people are trying to either get something from you or trying to impress you, so you're not actually getting the same level of feedback that's allowing you to get better. And that's why I kind of say, hey, the team makes the manager. One of my fundamental philosophies I've held my whole life is that I can make my manager great. And what do I mean by that? I just mean, like, hey, if I'm clear about what makes an ideal manager for me, I have one of the greatest weapons on earth to make that manager great, and that is positive reinforcement. If I see you do one of the things that allows you to be a great manager for me, you know what I should be doing? I should be giving you that feedback and not saying, hey, boss, good job. I should be saying, hey, Shay, when you open that meeting with an inspiration dose from the outside, I was more motivated, more informed, and just was that much more ready to do great work for you. When you give someone that feedback, you know what's going to happen the next time they open a meeting? They're going to do it again.
Yeah, more the same. Yeah.
And it's like, we often sit there and say, God, I don't have a great manager. And the thing that I always ask anyone that tells me that, I'm like, have you put the time in to make them great?
Yeah.
Because I don't know anybody that when met with a piece of positive feedback isn't going to turn around and do more of that same thing the next time you're in contact with them.